Hey, MP, you busy? Something just came up I could use your help with.
Kicks MP.
Balance, alignment, follow through.
What up, coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team. They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the best players in this league.
Better than you?
No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
I'd like buy-in from the standpoint of restaurants.
It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And now the Lakers starting group. Patrick Beverley out there with lights out. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Beverley wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. Beverley's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Lakers. McCollum with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's lights out, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit from 12. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Beverley dishes to Uzi. Lakers passing it around. LeBron against Murphy. James kicks to Uzi. Back to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side, Davis. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Ingram. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Uzo, the pass to Davis. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. McCollum outside. Now here's Valanciunas. Boy, was he something else against Dallas.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Ingram finds McCollum. The baseline J, and he knocks down the jumper.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Los Angeles. To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Looking back at McCollum's breakout third year, yeah, the scoring skyrocketed, but that assist rate went up as well. Effective as a decision maker.
Now here's LeBron. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here's McCollum after LeBron James hitting the 3. And good that time. McCollum's got his second bucket tonight.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Uzo dishes to Beverly. Here's the screen. Pass to Ilyasova. Murphy against LeBron. Shot from 16. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He told me they always have to be alert, and especially against this team because of its discipline and focus. He said we'll get embarrassed if we're inattentive at the defensive end. We must stick with our principles and do the little things. Kevin, they did win the first meeting of the season, and we'll see if they can get it done again tonight.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping.
Hard, be aggressive, but under control.
That one is no good. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
The pass to McCollum. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Pacers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And Valanciunas kicks to Murphy. New Orleans moving it around. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. Player of the year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially at an age of positionless basketball. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Passes to McCollum. To halt the run, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Calling it on that side.
They are hitting at a high clip.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Pelicans trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Alvarado. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas. Ingram outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production.
In for the Lakers. Jones checked in for Ilyasova. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Pass to Daniels. There's the pick. They could use a bucket. Count it. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 16-point game. Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Marshall following the basket by LeBron James. And here's Daniels. Lays it up off the glass. Daniels has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nance comes with the double team. Down low. And it's Jones. That time on the assist from Westbrook.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Daniels with it. He's covered by Westbrook. And the call on the shot.
Solid work, Red. Solid.
Finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Ref?
Defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And, guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick in Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
And he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here is Daniels. He has 5. And here's Marshall from the arc. Westbrook pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The Lakers.
Easy on UMP. They feel bad for you.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. And then for Los Angeles, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Jones. Lonnie Walker comes in for Russell Westbrook. And lights out subbed in for DeLon Wright. Hayes finds Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. McCollum right side. The shot from the low post is good. McCollum's got 8.
And such a clever score. McCollum can unleash the floater, the pull-up. He's got it all.
Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Hayes. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hayes with the screen from McCollum. A baseline J. No good on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. James. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Step back shot. Again, McCollum missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Pacers was terrific. He added 37 points and got there to...
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Davis throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Set it up!
The Pelicans have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Ingram outside. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Hey guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Uzoh. He's coming off a 37-point game against Indiana. Off with the layup. Ingram outside. Kicks it to Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Ingram against James. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Inside, Uzoh. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 7.
A lot of game left, MT. You'll slip up.
Here's Ingram. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. Pass to Hayes. And the pass to McCollum. Back to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Hayes. 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
And the stroke of Ingram, boy, just looks so pure coming off his hand.
There's the pick. LeBron passes to Uzo. Fades. Again, the Lakers.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 8. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2.
Teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Now McCollum. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's James. The Pelicans make their last shot. Uzo dishes to Davis. From deep. Kept alive. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
So it's the Pelicans now. Ingram with it. 6 points for him. Passes it to Hayes. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Hayes with the screen for McCollum. And that one hits back iron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's James. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Murphy down low, covered by LeBron. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Murphy. Here's Valanciunas. Lights Out grabs the miss. Lights Out's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to LeBron. And there's the pass to Uzo. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Ilyasova, no one around him. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man, they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, here is Murphy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The 11-footer. Tries again. He lays it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
So timeout called here. The first.
Aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Lonnie Walker.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
And it's James missing. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Daniels, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Tries the spin move. Daniels scores off the spin. Daniels has got 11 points.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
And Uzo kicks to Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
You may have some believers, MP, but I ain't one of them.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You're about to go into town.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been running away with this game, pushing the pace. They're steamrolling those guys.
They say speed kills. I don't know if it beats size, but hey, keep running, fellas.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got lights out. Ilyasova out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Beverly in at the shooting guard. Now here's McCollum. And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
I guess anything can be a foul, huh, ref?
On the line, only 3 free throws made. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pelicans trail by 19 from 12 feet out. The offensive rebound. Excellent D there from lights out. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Shoots. Here's Davis. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Here's McCollum. No good, shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Zuza. He's guarded by McCollum.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. Here's Ingram on target from 13 feet. Ingram's got 8 points.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. And the defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And the shot goes in. 30 points for lights out.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. No good. Solid defense there from lights out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated.
Hayes the pass to Ingram. Now here's Hayes. He's got 9. Passes it to McCollum. Clock at 6 to end the run. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Now here's McCollum. 12 points for him. Back to Hayes. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers. Beverly for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Really left alone that time. McCollum's got 15.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Zuza. He has 30. James with it, now defended by McCollum. Pass to Ilyasova. The 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. They get the rebound. McCollum.
And crafty move.
Previous plays
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call.
Still feels this one.
Don't act like a winner, MP. This isn't over. Hey, you got this guy?
That he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Ingram.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. Ingram deciding where to go with it. That shot off the mark. He gets it up. And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead. Break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hands out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. That's the Pelicans 5. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Hernan Gomez has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pelicans. Going inside.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Good on the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Fouled in the...
To deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Walker's checked in for the Lakers.
Yo, watch it. Let him shoot that.
Nance outside. Here's Ingram. And that one, good.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Uzo dishes to Davis. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Jonas Valanciunas. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. The pass to Valanciunas. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Uzo. He dishes it to LeBron. There's a screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Nice shot by James.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ingram against Walker. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. Right side to Walker. Here's Uzo. He's guarded by McCollum. Lights out, misses. Pelicans trailed by 21. And here's Murphy. Passes it to Hayes. Dishes it to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 21. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Davis with the bucket.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Valanciunas. Walker against Ingram. Over Walker. And the Pelicans miss again. The Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Lights out with the bucket.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Valentine comes in for Ingram. And then for the Lakers, Jones checked in for Anthony Davis. Toscano Anderson comes in for Ilyasova. And it's DeLon Wright in for James. Hayes with the screen for McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound the Lakers. Lights out's got 9 rebounds now tonight. LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Fades back. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And he makes that one. Lights out's got 39.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The pass to McCollum. Back to Hayes. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And that one goes on a bounce.
That pass just sailed it right out of bounds.
Now Valentine. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Valentine. T right on him. He kicks to Hayes. 4 on the shot clock. Marshall passes to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Toscano Anderson. Outside, Jones. Here's Walker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
that's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Murphy's checked in, and it's Ingram in for Denzel Valentine. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Jones. Ilyasova comes in for Toscano Anderson. And James subbed in for DeLon Wright. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
Very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Marshall's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Damian Jones is checked in for Ilyasova. And they double up James. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Daniels inside the line. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Uzo. He's covered by Ingram. Rejected by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Valanciunas with a screen on right. Daniel. Offensive rebound. There's the feed to Marshall. No dice from the high post.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And Uzo kicks to Davis. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Ingram against Davis. Ingram passes to Hernan Gomez. Marshall with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the wing right side. Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Uzo. He's covered by Ingram. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Daniels passes to Ingram. Back to Daniels. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his fifth. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Uzo. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Hayes dishes to Ingram. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Uzo. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Ilyasova. Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Daniels. And he drops it in from the low post. Daniels has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Gameplay, the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lights Out.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Here's Jones. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Here's Ingram. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Here's Lights Out. And they'll get another chance.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on right. And foul on the shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.